Hey guys, it's VANSLAM here, and I'm here to do a long-term, 3-year review of the Fiat Abarth 2015. I've owned this car for about 3 years, and I must say I am pleasantly surprised and happy with this car. I didn't think it was going to be this good a car. I thought maybe I'd have a problem later on the line, but once again, I've had it for 3 years, just over 22,000 miles, and nothing major. Gas and oil changes. That's about it with the car. So it's been a pleasant surprise from that end. What about the car? It has a small 1.4 liter turbocharged engine, 160 horsepower, automatic transmission that shifts like a manual when you put it in sport. I like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. What I do have concerns about or issues with, not even issues, just items that'd be great to fix, would be the octane. The octane in this car, it requires premium gas all the time. That's a bummer. It's an economy car. It's a fun economy car. That's one knockback. Second knockback is this damn screen. It dims all the time. I've got to keep pushing the dimmer up so I can see the numbers on a day where the sun's going down, or anytime during the day when the sun is bright. How much annoying is that? And that's been going on for 3 years. If someone asked me what was the main concern, which isn't a main concern, but that would be it. Handling is superb for this car. Suspension, superb for this car. And once again, it has really to do with what you're thinking about the car, right? So this car is an economy car. It's kind of on the lower end of cost. I thought it was gonna be a bummer. I didn't think it was gonna be this good. Fiat 500s have gotten, poor reviews as far as being dependable and braking and breakdowns and all this stuff. Oh, that sun is killing me. But I haven't had any problems, so it's good by me. And then it's fun, right? Because all we do is press this sport button and watch you have it. This car is such a blast. It's such a blast. And that's what it is. It's a fun little car. And I like little cars. I've always owned a little car. I don't care how many cars I own. At least one of them is a small car. And for the past 3 years, it's been the Fiat Abarth. I probably would have kept the car longer, but it's an automatic. And I'm looking to get a stick again. So, not that it makes a difference in the performance of a car, because this car with the automatic shifts just as fast as any car with a stick. So it has nothing to do with that. There's more personal preference, and I want to tow it behind my motorhome, so I need a stick. Automatic, I'd have to trailer it, no big deal, but why bother, right? So it has to go. As far as fuel economy, the car does okay. It's on the low end. Once again, it's premium gas. You're getting about 31, 32 maybe. But since the car is so much fun to drive, you put your foot to the pedal sometimes, or more than sometimes, right? Yeah, but as far as a fun car, driving as a fun car in, I guess, speed limits, as we shall say, that is fun. And I'll tell you why that is fun is because the car, you're always in the car's range as far as the speed range, right? It's not a 200 mile an hour car, so if you're doing 60, 55, you're not even using the car. With this car, if you're doing 65, it's kind of like 3/4 of what the car can do, if not more than that, right? Maybe 5/8, 7/10, I don't know. But so that's the fun part of it. If I had to do it all over again, would I buy the Fiat? Would I get the Fiat Abarth, the 2015? Hell yeah. Because it's been a blast. It's been a blast. It's done what it said it was going to do. Can't ask for more. The car does what it says it's going to do. It gets you from point A to B, and get you there for fun. I love that exhaust. So you hit the accelerator, and before it tops out, I guess the computer like throws out extra gas out there, and then when you shift gears, it pops. So you get the popping going up, popping going down, and I'm guessing that's what it does. I know you guys may have some other reason or may have the true explanation of what it does, but that's what I'm saying it does. Okay? But it does pop, which is fun. It's fun. It makes the car fun. As far as in traffic, I mean, I haven't been in traffic a lot in this car. Most of my travels have been on country roads and highways. So I can't tell you about, stuck in traffic. I mean, I've gone to New York City a couple of times, and it's okay. There's no problem with the car, really. I'm not getting it's not a super economy car, which is cool, but I'm not getting anything spectacular from it. Let's see. Any other problems? The turbo has been great. The instrument panel is awesome. I've never had a problem with it except for that dim thing. All the gauges still work. I've had 3 oil changes in 22,000 miles. I haven't had any problems with the car. I had a slow leak in one of the tires. I think it was the valve. I tightened the valve. It was done. Gas. That's it, man. That's it. It does what it has to do. So the suspension, the tires, the Pirellis are okay. They do what they're supposed to do. I'd rather have Michelin's on the car. I think the Michelin's are better, but that's just me. It came with Pirelli, so I'm gonna say Pirelli's fine. Would I do anything to this car? I'm not a big guy who likes to hop up cars. I buy them. I buy what I want the car to do. If I wanted a race car, I'd buy a race car and drive it. But it does everything. I mean, I understand there are tons of things you can do to this car. I'm not going to bother. I didn't bother. It does have the car does come. This car is a steel gray Fiat without the stripes on it, so it's kind of like the Abarth secret car. You're gonna say. So when I get to a light and I'm, with another car there and I want to take off, I can take off, and everybody's surprised at what car is that? And this is another thing great about this car. There are no Fiat badges on this car. The only badges on this car are Abarth badges, and everybody goes, "What's an Abarth? What is that? What is that?" So everybody likes it. They're really surprised by it. And then of course you get the sound of the exhaust, which is great. But I will tell you, it gets tiring after a couple of years. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I am a big fan of exhaust sounds, but not all the time. I wish I could shut it off sometimes. This is not the time I want to shut it off. But like early in the morning, say I'm catching the train to go to work, I gotta catch a flight somewhere. I don't want to wake up my neighbors, and there's no way to shut it off. So that could be an issue. Sometimes you just got a headache. You don't want to listen to the noise. But other than that, I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love that sound. I like the popping. Just not all the time. What else is there? The color is fine. I take it to the car wash. I mean, I haven't washed this car. I don't wash this car every week like I do with my other cars. This car, for some reason, with the paint scheme, it's this silver gray, and it just doesn't show scratches. It doesn't show dirt. So, why bother? Like I said, the brakes have been great. The car handles well, and it can handle speed well, transitions well. If I had a choice to do it all over again, would I do it? Yes, I would. I definitely would do it again. Let's see. There's this is a great turn up here. The radio was great. I mean, all these sport buttons, everything. The air conditioning is great. I mean, I didn't have a problem. It takes a little bit longer to cool because it's a smaller car. That's fine. The heat, never had a problem, especially in these cold days. Was concerned, when we had those temperatures on the East Coast where it was down below, like single digits, not a problem. The car handled all of that really well. So temperatures, there was no problem with temperatures and dealing with this car and the temperatures. I love that sound. Yeah, would I buy another one again? No. Come on. Life is too short to keep buying the same car all the time. Would I buy another Fiat? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. So guys, I'm waiting to get out of this so I get the sun out of my eyes and out of the camera. So, let's talk a little bit about fit and finish. It's fine. Fit and finish in this car was fine. It really was. I had no problems with fit and finish in this car. Performance, like I said, I had no problems with the performance of this car. It's done what it's had to do. The interior itself, it's a two-seater with like room for bags in the back. I mean, I did carry two sets of couples maybe at the most for maybe 5 miles. It's cramped, you know, we had to move the seats. You have to move the seats up and they're cramped back there. It's doable, but it's not a true 4-person car, you know. But yeah, if it's just a young guy or girl or a young couple with no kids, or maybe babies on the way, it'll work. You know, you can get around it. But it's not a true sedan. Well, it's not a sedan, right? There you go. But it's a nice car. Yeah, Chrysler, Fiat. You did your work. You did your homework. I like it. Now it's not the best car and the best interiors. I know that. I've got hard plastic. You know, I don't know what you want to call this. Textured hard plastic. All right. And I've got this body color plastic. That's nice. It's okay. The car looks good. I mean, it looks bearable. I mean, you can see here in the plastic, it's like maybe they should use maybe more plastic on it, but you can see the indentations of the mold that was made from it. Still some nice chrome. It's plastic chrome, but chrome. But it has a nice clean interior. I like the black with the red striped seats. It's kind of nice. What's nice about the Abarth. They're cloth. I didn't get heated seats in this car. I think that's the only option I didn't get. I didn't see the point in it. You may want heated seats for when you have leather seats, but cloth seats, I don't know. Got to toughen up. Be a real guy. But yeah, so once again, I was pleasantly surprised. Fiat, Chrysler, you did a great job. This is a wonderful car for what it is. It does what it's supposed to do, and it didn't break. I mean, what else can you ask for in this car? Now, once again, I don't have 80,000 miles on it. I only have 22,000. I've only owned it for just about 3 years now. And yeah, it's never let me down. Everything continues to work. The turbo engine that they have in this thing is a blast. You know, I try to take care of it like I do with all my cars. The tires, Pirelli, good. You know, I would have chosen other, but hey, they're great for the car and for the value. Paint job, great. Interior, great. Like I said before, the only problem is, hey, we've got to use premium in a small car, and the dimmer on this dashboard, instrument panel, it drives me crazy. But that's it. I mean, then I'm stretching for those complaints. The steering wheel, once again, is a great steering wheel with the flat down there. It's wonderful. Cruise control worked well. Bluetooth worked well, or whatever they call it in this car. Yeah, everything worked well. I mean, I'd like to say that it wasn't bad, but no. Plenty of space, cargo space. When I travel a lot with luggage, and I carry a suit carrier because I always wear my suits, and they fit in this car barely. I mean, it fits, right? They do fit. Sometimes I got to put the back seat down to make it fit better, but not all the time. And when I just unlatch the powers, I just unlatch the locks on it and push the seats forward. But otherwise, I mean, yeah. So it's a small car. Once again, bigger than the smart car, smaller than the Honda Fit because it's a 2-door, and Honda Fit's a 4-door. No stick automatic. I enjoyed the heck out of this automatic. I know guys are going to complain about that and say, oh, you should go real stick. This automatic with the sport button is a blast. Don't regret that at all. The only funky thing has to do, because 90% of the cars do this, their switches are on the doors for the windows, and these switches are right here in the central panel. Yeah, but otherwise, once again, it's a great car. Can't complain. If you have one, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Okay. Oh yeah, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I've got some other cars I do want to do. I've just been too busy. I have cars I got to get rid of. I can't even do the reviews of, but I want to get this stuff out. I've just been too busy working. I'm sorry. I've been flying all over the country. I just don't have time. But I'm going to try to make some time, do some more videos, do some more airplane videos, do some more motorcycle videos. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. What do you want me to talk about other than the cars? I mean, most of the time I talk trash anyway, but it's fine with me. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends. Fiat 500 Abarth, a good keeper. If you disagree with me, comment below. Not that I'm going to respond, but hell, maybe one of the other watchers will. Yeah, so take care, be safe, and talk to you soon. Ciao.